All right, welcome back. We go out live to North Myrtle Beach this morning where we are learning about salt therapy.
Yes, we all need some healing, don't we, Crystal? Let's go live to Amanda now. What you finding out, Amanda?
That's right. Well, I really had no idea what to expect, and it's a room full of salt.
Exactly.
So talk about what this is.
And the floor is 3,600 pounds of imported pink Himalayan salt. Not only does it give off negative ions, but it also is great for massaging if you walk on it for your feet.
Okay.
When you walk back and forth, try it in a little bit. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So what's the point? What does it do for you? What does sitting in here do?
There are a lot of things that it will deal with, a lot of problems. Basically, you're going to deal with the how to get the negative ions into your body and the positive out. That's what healing's all about. Negative ions are the healing ions. Positive ions are the ones that make you sick. The body is pretty much filled with positive ions, like toxins are full of positive ions. That's the reason you detox. And it's sort of a detox for one thing. It also deals with COPD, it deals with a number of skin issues, a lot of breathing issues, sinus issues, cold and flu issues. And it's all natural because it's dealing with how you get the negative ions into your body. You ever walked on the beach right after a rainstorm? You know how good it feels?
Right.
That's because the air is full of negative ions. That's one of the few places you'll feel it.
Interesting.
And you're going to get the same thing right here that you would get walking on the beach right after a storm.
How about swimming in the ocean?
Swimming in the ocean is good. That's wet salt. Dry salt, which is what we deal with, is 10 to 15 times more powerful than wet salt. Different studies have said different things, but anywhere from 3 to 5 days on the beach is what it would take you to get what you get in a 45-minute session here of getting salt onto your body. And if you have issues like eczema, it's amazing. It can be gone in anywhere from, they say 5 to 7. I've had some of the clients 3 days sessions and the eczema disappears.
Wow.
Now, it doesn't, we deal with the, just with the symptoms is what we're doing. We're relieving symptoms.
Who knew salt could be so amazing? Guys?
This morning, we are learning more about a form of alternative medicine picking up steam in our area.
ABC 15's Amanda Kinseth is live at the Carolina Salt Room in North Myrtle Beach with more on salt therapy.
Okay, so this is a room full of salt. Look at this. This is salt everywhere. So, even this is salt, right?
Yes.
Okay. And talk about, we've got some people joining us this morning. Some regulars here.
Yeah, we have Catherine and Kristen. They're regular customers here. They love the salt room.
And look how beautiful they are. So if you come sit in the salt room, then it just...
You become beautiful.
You become beautiful.
I don't think that's part of the sale pitch.
Well, it does a lot for skin. I mean, it heals all these different skin ailments. And then athletics, too. Tell me about that.
Well, the newest thing in salt therapy is the athletes are doing it because it cleans out the lungs and gives you more endurance. In fact, one of the European professional athletes have been training in salt caves for years, way ahead of us. One of the salt caves over in Poland is so large, it has a tennis court inside. And the professional tennis players in Europe train and practice in the salt cave.
No way.
It does. The doctor who found this back in the 1800s actually realized all the men who worked in the salt cave were much healthier than the rest of the people. So he started investigating and saying, okay, why are the salt people living much longer and much healthier? And that's what he learned about how salt helps the human body in so many ways, and just naturally. Some people sometimes can even get off some of their medications just by treating the symptoms with salt.
Wow, just by surrounding themselves with this
gotta be
salt.
the right kind of salt.
Yeah, this salt. This is
pink
this is the good
Himalayan
salt. Himalayan salt. We're going to the Himalayas, and we're going to be feeling fine after this.
Oh, that sounds great.
Guys.
Some people in our area are turning to salt therapy to help them cope with different ailments or pain.
That's right. Amanda Kinseth is live this morning at the Carolina Salt Room in North Myrtle Beach. And Amanda, watching you relax helps me stay relaxed.
Yes, we're very zen.
One question, why have you not done any salt angels yet?
I didn't think about it. That's a good idea. He wondered why I hadn't done any salt angels yet on the floor. Salt angels?
Oh, okay.
I like it.
Yeah, we'll
Might
try
have to try that out. Oh my God, these are, I tell you what, these chairs in and of themselves, these are nice. It's nice and relaxing.
Zero gravity.
And so you can come in here, you said a lot of people fall asleep, which I can see why and how. We're watching a nice, fish. We've got this great music, and this is all salt in here. It's quite amazing, and just sitting in here does a lot of things like help your skin.
It's really great for skin issues, especially psoriasis and eczema. We have one client in particular that came in that had been treating for over a year. The doctor had treated for eczema and finally said, look, you're just going to have to learn to live with it. There's nothing else we can do. They say 5 to 7 sessions is what they recommend for eczema. In 3 sessions, it was gone, totally disappeared.
No kidding.
It treats these symptoms, and what you do for maintain, you can come once or twice a month and maintain, and it will stay disappeared. Psoriasis obviously is a deeper issue, but it deals with psoriasis. These symptoms will, if they don't disappear, they're much, much better. And as you say, the stress relief. Oh God, this is so great on stress relief. You come out of here, you feel like a new person. It's great for fatigue.
Wow. Well, yeah, great for fatigue because you get all relaxed too. And you're talking about the ions, which is something that I never knew or realized, but who knew? I mean, what a great look of hope for people who have skin issues. They could just come in here, relax, and maybe they'll go away. Guys, Salt Angels, maybe next time.
That'll really get rid of something if you just jump in the salt.
That's the first thing I thought of when I saw that salt. I just went jump in it.
It's pretty cool looking.
Welcome back. We are learning more about an alternative form of therapy, picking up steam in our area.
A lot of people trying it out, like Amanda Kinsa this morning at the Carolina Salt Room in North Myrtle Beach, talking all about salt therapy.
Are you awake?
Yeah, oh my gosh. This is amazing. Can I just stay here all day?
You're welcome.
And the best part is it's so relaxing and you're helping yourself. It helps your skin, it helps you breathe. How does it do that?
Well, the respiratory issues is one of the big things. They're recommending, in fact, I have several customers who come with COPD that their doctors have recommended because it helps clean out the respiratory system, especially the lungs, which are a big part of the problem with COPD. They become clogged and it cleans them out. It's kind of like a toothbrush for the lungs. It helps with sinus infections. It helps with asthma. It helps with any kind of breathing issue because it just helps relieve and clean out the lungs.
Wow. And allergies too?
Oh, it's great for allergies. So that's how I got started. I started going to one in the Charlotte area for allergies, and I saw what all it could do, not just for me, but for other people. And I said, this is something that's really good. And I love that it's all natural. Yeah, you don't have to take any kind of drugs. Everything is natural. It's relaxing. And if you want to read more about it, you can go to our website at carolinasaltroom.com, read about the problems. And if you have friends who have some of these issues and you're looking something different to give them for Christmas, you can get a gift certificate. They can come and they can have their chance to see what it does.
You've got a
to
couple
them.
of the regulars here, and I love just hearing the stories about how they felt after they came and how people can sleep good. And it just, it blows my mind to come in here. It's salt everywhere. Salt.
3,600 pounds.
And there's salt in the air too, right? Just
there is.
Kind of all around us.
Halo generator right here puts out a very fine powdered salt, pharmaceutical grade, which is what you're inhaling. Like it's 10 to 15 times more powerful than a wet salt.
I didn't do it. Should we do the Salt Angel?
Go ahead.
Okay.
You do it.
All right. Here you go, Matt. This is for you. There it is.
There it is.